everybody, and welcome back to HLM 22. Welcome back to the San Jose Sharks GM mode. I'm pretty sure we are on episode 8 or 9 right now, but this is going to be the off-season special, year 1 off-season. So we're going to simulate through the playoffs. We're going to get into the retirement phase, the draft lottery, the draft, the re-sign phase, and then take a quick look at the free agents leading into next episode. So with all that out of the way, let's hop in to today's episode. So currently just simulating to June the 1st right now. We're going to see if anything happens beforehand. The Tampa Bay Lightning are your Stanley Cup champions, first in the league. Great to see them winning another cup. And now we're going to simulate up to the 18th to see all the other major winners. The Charlotte Checkers are the AHL champions. WHL, QMJHL. WHL is the Edmonton Oil Kings. So, okay, Dylan Gunther gets a championship. That's really nice to see. Barrie Colts are the OHL champions. All right, and then the QMJHL champions are the Chicoutimi Seguins or something. So that is it for the playoffs this year. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to hop into the award page now. So here are your award winners. Tampa with the Cup and Prince of Wales. Winnipeg met them in the finals. Tampa won the Presidents. Hart Memorial goes to Nikita Kucherov. Conn Smythe goes to Braden Point. Art Ross to McDavid. Calder goes to Alex Nedeljkovic. Rocket Richard to Kyle Connor. Ted Lindsay to Blake Wheeler. Also with the Calder Memorial Trophy. Every player is counted as a rookie year one, which is kind of weird, but so I guess Nedeljkovic won it. I don't know exactly. Morgan Riley. Selke goes to McDavid. Bobby Orr goes to Riley. Norris goes to Carlson. Vezina Vasilevsky. And that is it for your major awards. Sheldon Keefe wins the Jack Adams. But yeah, that's it for the NHL awards. So nice to see that. And now let's hop into the retirement phase. So here are your 2021-22 retirees. Jumbo Joe Thornton finally decides to call it a career. No doubt in my mind, we are retiring the number 97 here in San Jose. So as you can see, Joe Thornton, Jason Spezza, Kovalchuk, Keith, Kessler, Backus, Ladd, Nielsen, Seabrook, Dubinsky, Edler, Como, Hainsey, Green, Eves, Boychuk, Beagle, Sevior, Eriksson, Hunwick, and Prosser all retire. And in net, Henrik Lundqvist, Craig Anderson, Yaroslav Halak, Corey Schneider, Thomas Greiss, Carter Hutton. And that is it for the retirees for the 2021-22 NHL season. And it is here, everyone, the draft lottery. Let's take a look at what we got. And I believe we have the 13th overall. No, we have 14. Okay, that's still fine. So obviously, we finished just outside the playoffs. But Buffalo first, Columbus second. This is the order of the lottery. Let's begin. The 16th pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft will belong to the Boston Bruins. The 15th pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft will belong to the Seattle Kraken. The 14th pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft belongs to the San Jose Sharks. They do not move up any spots. The 13th overall pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft belongs to the Minnesota Wild. The 12th overall pick in the 2021 NHL entry draft belongs to the New York Islanders. The 11th overall pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft belongs to the Anaheim Ducks. The 10th selection in the 2022 NHL entry draft belongs to the New York Rangers. The 9th overall pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft belongs to the St. Louis Blues. The 8th overall pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft belongs to the Edmonton Oilers. The 7th overall pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft belongs to the Philadelphia Flyers. The 6th overall pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft belongs to the Detroit Red Wings. Now into the top 5, no movement so far. The 5th overall pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft belongs to the New Jersey Devils. The 4th overall pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft will belong to the Nashville Predators. We are now inside the top 3. The 3rd overall pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft will belong to the Buffalo Sabres. They moved down 2 spots. It is Columbus and another team in the top 2. With Buffalo moving down 2 spots, the 2nd pick in the 2022 NHL entry draft will belong to the Arizona Coyotes, who move up one spot, and that means that the Columbus Blue Jackets will get pick number 1, and they will get Shane Wright. Oh man, what a draft lottery. Arizona second overall. I love it. Columbus finally getting another franchise level player since Rick Nash. Great for them, and an overall very fun draft lottery. So unfortunately, we didn't move up any spots. I mean, I don't even think we can move up any spots because of the new lottery rules. You have to be inside the top 10 to move up any positions. But you know what? We get the 14th overall pick. So taking a look at some guys who I have looked at with this spot, Maddox Fleming is one of them. I was looking at a guy like maybe Jack Devine, Seamus Casey, Juraj Slavkovsky's down at 26, and even Isaac Howard or Frank Nazar, if one of them drops to 14. Even like Danila Yurov, Simone Nemec, if any of these guys drop down to pick number 14, I will most likely be taking them. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into the 2022 NHL Draft. I am so excited to finally be able to show you guys this new draft screen, the new draft layout. Here it is. You can see there's a pick timer. You can see all of our picks down there. We have 14, 49, 78, 110, 174, 177, 185, and 195. I might consider using that 177 or 174 to move up a pick or two, depending on who's available. But without further ado, let's begin the 2022 NHL Draft, starting with the Columbus Blue Jackets on the clock. Shane Wright, no doubtably, will go number 1 to the Blue Jackets, a franchise-defining center for them, something that they could really use right about now, especially with Pierre-Luc Dubois being shipped out a couple years ago. Let's see who they select here. It is going to be interesting, to say the very least, but yeah, basically any player that drops to us will be very, very, very nice. I mean, I won't mind anyone like Frank Nazar. And there it is. Shane Wright goes first overall to the Blue Jackets, 80 overall center. He should make the NHL squad next year. And now it's the Arizona Coyotes on the clock. They have a choice here pretty much between the next 4 guys. You can see Savoy, Lambert, Miroshnichenko, and Olvstead. So we'll see who Arizona takes. If I was Arizona, I would probably go Savoy here. And they take Brad Lambert, number 2. Out of Finland, or I guess out of North Bay, and now it is Buffalo on the clock. They have a chance to take Matthew Savoy, another guy who could potentially be a franchise center in this draft. He's looking great, especially with them probably trading Jack Eichel in real life. Savoy would definitely not be a bad replacement, so we'll see what Buffalo chooses to do here. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. And yeah, just a guy that I would like to take. I mean, Connor Geekie I've been looking at a lot as a potential center option. And Buffalo takes Matthew Savoy. There it is, it's official. And now it is the Nashville Predators on the clock here at 4. I think they go Ivan Miroshnichenko, and yes, they do go Ivan Miroshnichenko. In my mock draft, I have them taking him in real life. And now it is the Devils on the clock at number 5. So let's see what they decide to do here. Another very interesting pick. They have the option between a lot of guys. I think they go Connor Geekie or Jack Hughes here. Or maybe not. Maybe you go a defenseman. You take a little bit of a reach on a D-man. I don't exactly know what the Devils have in store for this pick. Again, they could go multiple different options with this number 5 overall pick. And they decide to go Max Olvstead, high elite. Wow. Oh my god. They got themselves a steal. And out is the Red Wings on the clock at 6. Man, Blake Wheeler and Mark Scheifele had 80 and 78 assists respectively. You can see all the little stats up on the board. Up top, there's that little kind of ticker thing going on. And oh my god, Detroit reaches and takes Frank Nazar. I think he was ranked like number 12, so damn, that kind of sucks. Rutger McGroarty goes number 7 to the Flyers. Oilers now, they go P. Kirch, another guy, a bit of a reach, left winger, elite level guy. Number 9, the St. Louis Blues. Who are they going to select? Jack Hughes, Connor Geekie, Simone Nemec, still on the board here at number 9. It is going to be interesting. Danila Yurov there as well. And they go Isaac Howard, another bit of a reach. So Maddox Fleming, Noah Ostlund. We're going to get one of these guys. Rangers on the board at 10. You know what? We're going to get one of Maddox Fleming, Danila Yurov, Simone Nemec, Connor Geeky, or Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes goes to the Rangers. Damn, I really wanted him. Anaheim. Who are they going to go with? Please be Maddox Fleming. That guarantees me a pick at Danila Yurov, Simone Nemec, or Connor Geeky. Who do the Ducks go? Even Noah Ostlund or Antonin Vero would be a good pick here for the Ducks, for me, at least. And they go Danila Yurov. Okay, it's down between Nemec, Geeky, and Fleming. Oh, man. As long as one of either Geeky or Nemec is there, I'll be extremely happy. Who do the Islanders go here with pick number 12? Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Come on, Islanders, please. And no, they go Simone Nemec. Minnesota at 13. And they go Maddox Fleming. So it is time for our pick. We are on the board, ladies and gentlemen. So after looking over all the prospects and really looking them over, I mean, you can see. Let's take a look at all these guys. Connor Geeky ranked number 7th. He's fallen, doubles his spots down here to number 14. And, I mean, honestly, there's just not a lot of guys here who I see to be better than Connor Geeky. This is a guy who I had pinpointed from, like, the very first episode, pretty much. 18 years old, 6'4", would kind of be a perfect kind of two-way center for William Eklund. I mean, they have him listed as a playmaker, but realistically, that 6'4" frame, he's going to be more of a two-way guy. 76 offense, 74 defense. He has high motivation. I'm going to pin him at a high top 6 level player, but this is a great guy. I mean, 116 points this year in Winnipeg. High face-off percentage at 61.5. You know, an overall really great player, a power play guy as well. And internationally, he had 12 points. This is going to be our probably next number 1 center. So with the 14th overall pick in the 2021 or 22 NHL entry draft, the San Jose Sharks are very proud to select from Winnipeg in the WHL, Connor Geeky. Boom, there it is, 75 overall, high top 6. And that is our first round pick, ladies and gentlemen. Now with the 49th overall pick in the 2022 NHL Draft, the San Jose Sharks are selecting Philip Bystedt from the Lethbridge Hurricanes, and there it is, high top 9. Good pick for the Sharks. With the 78th overall pick in the 2022 NHL Entry Draft, the San Jose Sharks are selecting Felix True from the Medicine Hat Tigers. And yeah, okay. With the 110th overall pick in the 2022 NHL Entry Draft, the San Jose Sharks are selecting Mike Nillen from the Prince George or the Moncton Wildcats. There it is. With the 174th overall pick in the 2022 NHL Entry Draft, the San Jose Sharks are selecting Anatoly Alexev from the Erie Otters. And with the 177th overall pick in the 2022 NHL Entry Draft, the San Jose Sharks are selecting Eetu Koppinen. With the 185th pick in the NHL Entry Draft, the San Jose Sharks are going Frederick Nilsson from the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. And with their last pick in the draft, the San Jose Sharks are selecting Fabian Sundin from the Shawinigan Cataracts. And that is going to be the draft, everybody. So obviously, a great first pick. Connor Geeky falling to 14 to us. I love that. But overall, we had a decent draft. Philip Bystedt at 49. Nillen at 110. And then other than that, I mean, True, he could break in maybe one day. But the rest of the picks, nothing really special. I do feel like these guys have potential to grow, though, with just how well they played. So overall, I'm going to rate this draft a solid B, because that first pick was really great, and then we had a few good picks after that with Bystedt and Nillen. But other than that, really no late round steals, nothing spectacular. So let's hop now into the re-sign phase. So here in the re-sign phase, we have one really big name, Tomas Hertl, who is an expiring UFA. And then other than that, DeBrusk, Donato, Ferraro, Gambrel. I'll probably get all these lower tier guys signed up on their own. But let's go over the contracts for at least these first 4 guys, Hertl, DeBrusk, Donato, Ferraro. And let's hop into signing these guys. So for Tomas Hertl, I am going to offer him a 4-year, $5.221 million deal We'll see if he accepts this. I think it's a pretty fair deal. I mean, he had an outstanding year, but this will take him until he's 32, and we'll see if he can continue the production that he put up last season. Jake DeBrusk played very well in our system. In 16 games, he had himself 7 goals and 12 points. So I'm going to offer him a 2-year, $1.821 million deal, and again, we will see if he accepts this contract. Ryan Donato had himself the best year of his career, putting up 35 points in 82 games for us in that third line role. So I definitely want to bring him back. I'm going to bring him back to a 2-year, $1.711 million deal. And I'm really hoping he can continue to grow and put up production like he did last season for us in that bottom 6 role. And in terms of Mario Ferraro, he did take a slight step back from the 2020-21 campaign, but I'm still going to offer him a 1-year, $1.3 million deal to see if he can potentially grow and maybe get better, slightly better offensively. But again, we will see in this next season. As a defensive defenseman, I don't expect him to put up too many points, but if he could put up around 20 and play well defensively, that would be nice. So this is the deal that he is getting. So I have offered everyone I'm interested in re-signing. I've offered them a contract, so let's simulate the day and see all who accepts, all who rejects. We will find out exactly on the 27th of June, 2022. Really hoping for a lot of acceptances. Again, this is a new contract system that they kind of implemented into this game, so we'll see what happens here. It is taking quite a while to load. And there it is, Thomas Hertl, Donato, everyone accepted our contracts. You can see we had a lot of guys to go through. I signed Thomas Bordeleau. Hopefully he'll be playing in the AHL this year. And just to show you guys who I have not re-signed, Noah Gregor, Connor Geekie, I'm going to let him play another year in the W, Mark Alt, Jacob Magna, and then obviously some of our rookies from this year, along with Benjamin Goudreau. So yeah, that is basically it for the re-sign phase this year. Let's head on and see who the free agents are. So the 2022 free agent period begins today. We are going to take a look at who is available. I am not going to make any offers. I'm going to see if you guys have any comments to see who I should sign. I might make some offers to some AHL guys, but that's about it. But if they're important AHL guys, then I'll bring you along for it next episode. So let's go take a look. No more time being wasted. I'm sorry if you could hear that loud motorcycle going on in the background. I didn't even click out of free agency. Oof. Quite a disappointing free agent crop. But nonetheless, these are the guys that we have to work with. I'm going to scroll just a little bit here to show you guys. And there are definitely some moves I want to make. So we're not going to be a quiet free agent team. We're going to be doing some things. But yeah, these are the guys that are available right now. So if you want me to sign any of them, just leave a comment down below. I will definitely take it into consideration. I'll really look into it. But yep, this is basically it for the crop of free agents. Just scroll all the way basically to the 70s. There you go. There's your look. And in terms of potential, the top potential guys, Rasmus Sandin's an RFA, Logan Thompson. Yeah, so just some decent guys. Robbie Fabry, Michael Dalcal. Yeah, so a decent free agent crop in terms of like kind of younger AHL guys. But when it comes to the top heavy, we're not going to get any superstars out of this free agent class. So a little bit disappointing, but nothing we can really do about it. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please do be sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button. Currently on the road to 200 subscribers, and I'd love to hit that before the end of 2021. We've been doing so well this year, and I'm just so thankful for everyone's support. But yeah, next episode we'll hop into free agency. I'll make some signings. I can guarantee you I'm going to make at least one trade, maybe more. I'll see what happens. But yeah, this is the San Jose Sharks GM mode here on HLM 22, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.